One Piece SBS 108 came out a couple days ago, and by the title of the video, if you guys could tell, I'm going to talk about the Mihawk section of this video. I know a lot of people shit on Mihawk talking about agenda piece and all that, but I actually want this video to be a little bit more serious and talking about what Oda could be cooking with Mihawk. And I genuinely believe if Oda really does a good job with Mihawk's backstory, he can easily be one of the best characters in One Piece. But before we do that, we have to go into his controversial past and why so many people say Mihawk is a fraud. But before the video starts, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys are new here, I do anime content pretty daily. Actually, that's a lie, it's not daily. I try to do it as much as I can. But if you guys enjoy your stay, subscribe. It takes 2 seconds and it helps both of us out. I'm happy and you guys are happy because you guys get great videos by me. But let's talk about Mihawk. The first time we see Mihawk is way back when One Piece really first started. You see him in the East Blue and Baratier, where he pulls up because he's a little cranky that Don Krieg's crew, I'm pretty sure, woke him up from a nap. And Mihawk has a bright idea, you know, since they would wake me up from a nap, I'll just kill all of them. So Mihawk pulls up to Baratier looking all cool on his little coffin. And then Zoro, being the man that he is, he challenges Mihawk to a duel. And by my knowledge, I'm pretty sure Mihawk was one of the first people where we see how big of a gap certain characters are to others. I guess we could count Shanks in the first episode when he uses Haki on a sea monster. That was more like a little sprinkle of it. With Mihawk and his fight with Zoro, you can clearly see that, oh, he's the real deal and there's some real top tier characters that we're going to see in the future. So after the whole situation with Zoro and Mihawk winning, he leaves and we don't see Mihawk again until basically Marineford, really. This is when things get a little rocky for Mihawk fans, and I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy Mihawk. I'm not the biggest Mihawk fan, but I think he's a pretty cool character. So at Marineford, Mihawk is there, but you can tell by Mihawk's character he really doesn't care about a lot of things and he's just doing what he has to do so the Marines won't start hunting him again. The infamous moment that people always bring up is Mihawk getting stopped by Vista. And I don't know if people really actually believe that Vista is like Mihawk's equal or if this is really just a troll. Like I said, agenda piece is a really big thing in the One Piece community right now. Every week it's like a war. Usually it's jokes and it's funny, but sometimes it really could be annoying. But if people really out there think that Mihawk and Vista are equals, I'm gonna put this in the most nicest way possible. You guys might have some brain rot, and that's okay. And that's where this Mihawk fraud thing usually comes from, especially recently with the Cross Guild stuff and Mihawk saying that like he doesn't really want to fight Luffy's crew, Blackbeard's crew, and Shanks's crew. Mihawk always feel like a person to me where like if he doesn't feel a need to do something, he's not gonna do it. And let's be realistic. On Cross Guild, who's helping Mihawk fight these top tier crews? Crocodile is cool and all, Buggy is iffy, Mihawk's the really only top tier on that crew. All these other crews have multiple top tier characters. Luffy has Zoro, Sanji, Jinbei, he's also a competent fighter. Shanks' crew, Ben Beckman, Shanks, Lucky Roo, like they have competent people. Same thing with Blackbeard. Blackbeard has Van Augur, Blackbeard. I don't know why people think Blackbeard's weak, but that's another conversation for another day. And this is why people think Mihawk is a fraud, really. So going into the SBS, I got this image from Pew's the GOAT on Twitter. But somebody asked Oda a question asking why Mihawk is called the Marine Hunter in the past, and what was the reason for why Mihawk joined the 7 Warlords of the Sea. Oda replies and says, Mihawk is a person who holds a grudge against the Marines in the past and have experienced a great betrayal. In the sense of solitude, he's just like Crocodile who doesn't trust people, and there's a part of him getting tired with life. Being chased by the 7 Warlords means he won't be chased by the Marines. That way he will have peace. So that's why he became a member, I think. But now that position has vanished, so the idea now is to hide behind Buggy's shadow. Now, you know when this came out, Twitter was going crazy. Hiding behind Buggy's shadow, like all this stuff. But I don't think it's really that. I think Oda over here is giving us a little drop of what he's planning for Mihawk's backstory. This is kind of scary though, because I don't want the situation to be like the Zoro situation where he gives all of Zoro's basically backstory in just the SBS because he doesn't have anything really planned for Mihawk. But the part that really sticks out to me the most is Oda saying that Mihawk is tired with life. Usually when people say tired of life, they think of a form of depression, which a lot of people already assume that Mihawk was depressed. But like, I think it's more than just Mihawk wants to chill. I think there's actually something wrong with him mentally. He's actually challenged with something and he's fighting something every day and he has no purpose. And I think it's more than just, oh, he's looking for somebody to fight. He probably does have a thrill for fighting somebody that's equal to him, like before Shanks lost his arm. But it's a lot more than just that, especially with his betrayal. This betrayal can mean a lot of things. It could allude to the theories that people have of him being a celestial dragon in the past, or like a part of Emu's lineage. I wouldn't go that far to say something like that, but I could definitely see Mihawk being like a celestial dragon maybe, or like being a part, or Mihawk was close to the Marines and a bad Marine did something to Mihawk, maybe like killed his whole family, or something like he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time and something bad happened to him and his family. But if you go back to the picture that Oda drew of Kid Mihawk, he has like rugged clothes, but they're kind of like fancy though. So maybe Mihawk does come from like a richer lineage or like a higher lineage. I won't go as far as say he was a celestial dragon, but I think he comes from some type of royalty and something really bad happened to him and his whole life got flipped upside down. But yeah, I think Oda really has the potential to make Mihawk one of the best characters in One Piece. I hope we get more about Mihawk and this is not it. But the way Oda was explaining it, he was being really vague, so I think Mihawk will have a good backstory. It'll probably be during a Zoro fight, we might get a little bit before, especially with Buggy trying to rally up Mihawk and Crocodile so they could go find the One Piece. I'm just excited to see what's going to happen with Crosscut in general, especially Mihawk. I think he has such great potential. That's really it. This video was just a small little rant video, to be honest. If you guys like this video, like it. If you don't, I'll see you guys in the next video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And oh, I've been streaming a little bit, so I'm having my Twitch down below. I play games there. I want to do anime discussions on there. And if you guys enjoy my Discord so we could just chat, I'll put that down below too. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.